Hello. I haven't uploaded any game video for a long time. Actually, that's not true. I have uploaded Stone Age, but another channel, which is a board game. But no video game, not computer game. This is not actually a video game too. It's like a I don't know how you call it. Either way, I like a game called Forge of Empires. It's a browser-based game. And basically the clone of the Forge of Empires is a game Elvenar. They're both very similar, and main difference between them is the themes and some of the, well, a lot of the mechanics, I must say, but the core is the same. So I have a city here, but I will this is just to show. I am planning to build a new city. So you build a city like this. You can move buildings around if you want, anytime you want, which is craziest part of this game. Each building, for example, you want to build a townhouse, and it has stats. Every building has stats. It says that it's a high Middle Ages building. It produces 156 population. It produces 340 gold coins in 8 hours, and it costs 2.3k gold coins, 8.9 supplies, no diamonds, and no population. So it takes a size in building time is 2.2 times 2, and what that means is it's like this. See, 2 squares times 2 squares. Quite simple, and it's building for 4 hours and 40 minutes, and it requires a roll. So every building has a description like this, and there are also great buildings which are much harder to get than usual buildings, but I managed to build 4 of them: Cathedral of Aachen, Temple of Relics, Lighthouse of Alexandria, and Statue of Zeus. I will oh, sorry. I will build a lot more, I presume, unless I switch to the new account, but I'm not sure that I will. I don't know. So I'm thinking of making a new hold on. I'm thinking of making a new account and new city to see how quick I can rise. Can I do it quicker than the previous times? That's the most important. So I have every day is, by the way, every day is hold on a sec. So here it is. So I have everything every day not memorized but screenshotted. And all this time I'm showing what I'm doing, what are my rank points and everything. So I'm gonna probably try to do better this time. Right now, well, there are bookmarks. I don't like that there are bookmarks. Well, either way, I'm planning on doing that maybe. We'll see how it works. So this is the same game. Basically, it's only for the What is this? So yeah, so as you can see, here are the message thingies. You won't understand anything. That's a lot of abbreviations and terms. There's a chat, um, and there's a research, like tree. These are that have already researched. These are that I'm yet to research. And you see, I'm at chapter 3. You can see this bar. And there are many more chapters to go. At first 5 chapters are normal, and then there are guests. Dwarves first, then fairies, then orcs and goblins, then wood elves, sorcerers and dragons first, halflings, elementals, Amuni, the Egyptians, constructs, and I haven't seen this yet. It wasn't half a year ago. I don't know what that is. Elvenar, what is that supposed to mean? I don't know. Constructs were the last ones. So I think those were aliens? Aliens? Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe Amuni were aliens. Where's Amuni? Come on, Amuni. Yes. Maybe these fellas are aliens. There were aliens. I don't remember which ones were they. Either way, there's a tech tree. There's a magic academy, which is an awesome concept. You can build like stuff from which you produce then 5 random things that change each something like 6 hours or five and a half hours, and so you can build these combining crystals or power provision, and power provision increases your supply count, and combining crystal increases your like it's a resource to craft something, and other resource to craft is not actually made anywhere. It's disenchanted from other items that you get during the game. It's very interesting concept, and you can get bad stuff, good stuff, but you have to figure out how to get the best stuff optimally. And there's a lot of math involved. Why can I get this? Oh, what? Really? Oh, I didn't finish that. Okay. So as you can see here, I can put my workshop on 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 3 hours, 9 hours. But it's much better to put on low amount. But since you cannot play this game 24 hours a day and put on 5 minutes, which would actually give you a lot of supplies. I have never tried to calculate how much it is. So 60 divided by 5, 12 times, you can make 12 beverages per hour. So, and 9 hours, in 9 hours you can do it 9 times more. So 108 times in 9 hours. I'm not counting 1 day. That's totally not worth it. Very, very bad deal. So these are the ones that we're using. 5. So 108 and times 60. Yeah, so if you would put over 100 times by 5 minutes, then you will get 6,480 supplies. But if you put on 9 hours and you don't have to log in every 5 minutes, then you get only 1,200 supplies. But and then if you convert this 1 hour cycle, it gives 380 times 9. So you see, if you divide this by this number, it's 2.6 times more effective to do bread 9 times than to do groceries, basket of groceries. So yeah, it's like that. Of course, nobody is doing 5 minutes. Usually people are doing 3 hour or 9 hour cycles. If they go on vacation or something on a day or 2 or 3, then they put on a day cycle, because it produces like 1.2 instead of 1.2, 1.8. So it's like 50% more. Very, very little. It would be logical to have extra 4.5 hours, which is 13.5 hours, but in a day is 24 hours, so it's 2 times less effective. But if you go away for a long time, you can put it. So yeah, you don't have to play this game a lot. You can put on 9 hours all the time. You can log in once in the morning, once in evening for a couple minutes. Not a couple of minutes, but like half an hour maybe 10 minutes if you can do it quick. You can do all your stuff quickly. I cannot. I always try to figure out the best ways. So yeah, so I plan to play this game at least like 2 hours per day. I don't know how much of that I'm gonna be recording. Probably everything, but we'll see. Yeah, you see there are also quests. So you need to gain 5,000 supplies and you get 50,000 gold coins. Yeah. And these quests are also cyclable, so you can decline and get a new quest. But there are only 6 quests, so they repeat all the time. If you decline 6 times, you get the first quest. So you can choose which quest to do. There you go, 5,000 supplies and 50. So there are the cyclable quests, and there's also a storyline quest which you cannot decline, and they do not repeat. So there are many interesting concepts. There are. Okay, I'm not gonna explain everything, but it's a good game. But you have to control yourself a lot. Do not get carried away, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna start playing this game, and I have points. Plan how to do it quicker, build my city quicker in Elvenar up to chapter 3, and because that's where I am right now, and how to do. Oh, this is actually plan to chapter 3. There you go. I have many ideas, 12, and I have 9 ideas how to be more effective in Forge of Empires. So I think I'm gonna do both. I think that's what I'm gonna do, but I'm not sure. Either way, Hopefully it's gonna be fun. Hopefully I'm gonna be successful. And see you maybe next time.